I came to Colorado because I was just a fuck up most of my life in as far as like staying, in line with what society needed me to do. Meaning I didn't do well in school because I would get in trouble a lot because I couldn't pay attention. Right. And I think this is an important part of, if you read any business books, like you read about some leaders or some great CEOs or founders, you read about their schooling. And a lot of time you find, not that I'm this person, but a lot of times you find that they had a hard time conforming to school and education. And if you look back on education, it's pretty obvious how it was like put together. It was like built off the robber barons, right? And they set up schools so they would create factory workers, right? So it was like getting people comfortable conforming so that they could put them into a factory line of work.
So that you could just work for somebody.
So you could just work for somebody.
Right.
And you find, and I know a lot of people that I grew up with that were like me, and most of them are pretty successful now. And the ones that were getting straight A's, and I've done a lot of research on this as well, but I look back in my own history, and there's nothing wrong with this, but they're working for somebody, and which is not wrong either. But I know they crushed it in school, and they had these high expectations to do all these things with their careers, and they ended up just finding a job and working for somebody that was probably more like me or more like Elliot. And it's interesting to see how that changed.